Welcome back, everybody. We're looking at Fenton Forest by Stevie. I see his name quite a bit, so I'm really looking forward to this map. It's about a gigabyte in size, but it's on modhub.us, and so it's downloads really fast. I'm really interested in doing this map. There's not too many forest maps. I really love Black Mountain. I don't play a lot of forest because I don't really like doing too much forestry work, but I do like doing it whenever I need a little boost in income or just to have a little change of pace or something like that. And I just like to remind everybody this is a gamer's opinion of a game. I'm not going to go over any error logs or any of that kind of stuff. As far as posting links and stuff, I run a ton of mods, and I don't usually post links. And if you need a link, just request at the time mark, and I will try to obtain it for you and post it in the discussion or in description. This map is found on modhub.us, and you can just type in Fenton and it should come right up. If not, just look under maps. So let's dive in. So I have had a little bit of a sneak peek. It is a pretty large map. The land you own is here and a BGA. As you can see, there is quite a bit of forest with some roads and stuff going up through them. And I don't think you're going to be displeased from the looks of it. If you're into the squared up lands and stuff, you might want to stick to the south as far as farming goes. But I don't mind them being squared up, but then again, I don't mind them being like this either. So I like playing squared up lands if I want to do some big farming and small farming. I actually like them like this. Most of your stuff is all right here. You do have a few sell points up in here concentrated, then a few scattered along the way. It said that you have a few animals starting out with, so therefore if you want to kind of dabble in and you're not sure about it, just starting out with some animals and stuff, you just want to just try to give them a try. Like you're only talking about a few pigs, a few sheep, a few chickens, so nothing much. Few horses though, it's 4 of them, so you can spend a lot of time riding around. And if you enjoy the map and stuff, you'll have plenty of places to ride. Got plenty of contracts that you can do. As far as what you start with, it's massive. It's pretty much a lot of big equipment and stuff, a lot of tractors, and pretty much everything you could ever want. So if you're into a big startup and you want a lot of help, you're definitely going to get it, because you're getting a chrome mower, which I love, and you're getting a whole lot of big equipment. So you're not going to have to buy a whole lot at all. I mean, you got a ton. For me, if I really like a map, the first thing I'm going to do is go there and sell everything there is and start off as small as I can, just because it increases the longevity of the map, because I enjoy the map so much, and then I'll work my way up to that stuff. But for those that love starting off and playing with big equipment, you got plenty of area to play, and you got everything you could ever dream of to start. If you don't dabble too much in animals but want to kind of get into it and see what it feels like, well, you're covered there too. The little small look around the farm, you got here's some of your animal placable here, your cattle, your house. The chickens are kind of free range chickens, which Mike at G&G does that as well. And I love free range chickens. There's one map that I did a review on. There's actually a great big area that had your normal pathway, had everything that you do in that area. So it kind of made it hard for people who's really into realism to kind of dodge that stuff. But here, you're talking about your house and garage and stuff like that. I did notice, I love this icon, the color of it. I don't know if Stevie pulled that off or what. Usually I always see it in yellow, but usually sometimes they're kind of hard to see. If you see, the lizard already picks up that you can sell or customize, and it's not even in a square, so it's got a pretty big radius on it as well on that. And I love the old grown up look and a lot of wear and tear on the structures and stuff. I like that kind of stuff more than I like newer structures. But I mean, all the structures really look nice. And you got the skinny tires on the JCB here, so be great for spraying. I mean, this is a pretty nice map. As you can see, there's a riverboat going up through there. So, I mean, it's got some pretty nice touches. Like I said, plenty of storage, but you got a lot of equipment. And it's not all new looking buildings. It's kind of a wooden, sort of a steel structures and stuff. Little horseback riding area back here in the back. So here's your horse placement right here beside it. So you're not going to have to go too far to work with your horses. That's kind of pretty much it for the section starting out. Like I said, I love all this wooden parts instead of being all concrete or whatever, kind of like, you know, this part here. But even this one is kind of looks older and worn. You got some more structures over this way, and your sheep. So I really like this drive-through structure. So I mean, clearly Stevie does really good work, and I have seen other stuff that's kind of been helped by Stevie or other stuff that he has done. So as far as what you're getting in the map and stuff, I can't really do nothing but say a lot of positives for his work. I'm going to get up in the air so you can see it from above. I'm going to take the screen down to small, so because I have never been on this map. As you see, the farm here is kind of squared up, so if you like that feeling of play and stuff, kind of stick to the lower farms, I would say, from what I can see from the PDA. So you can see when you get away from that, it is a more natural feel and stuff like that. And your lands isn't all flat. They got some rise and fall to them, as you could tell by looking around. A bunch of areas like this section right here, you know, you're not leading from one road to another road without a little nice touch to it. This one here has a really nice touch to it. So, you know, I'm really loving this map. I might even play this map myself, because it's going to get a lot of downloads. I can tell you that right now. It just has really nice touches and really nice feels. Here's your forestry section up here. You got old winding dirt roads going up through the logging area, and you can tell they're kind of inspiring the logging by the stacks of wood and stuff. So this is coming up through the northern part of, so there's some more logs there. Getting ready to go to the lumber yard. I mean, this is kind of cool. I mean, it's not a bunch of roads, paved roads coming up through here. So this is going to be up in my top 2 of forestry maps. Black Mountain has a little competition now. It's really natural and scenic views. But yep, I bet you Hoot would like this map a lot. He's the one that did Black Mountain. But Stevie definitely did a good job on this map. Here again, you got a little bit of a field that's got some really nice rises and falls and stuff. So if you like those kinds of contours and stuff to the lands and stuff, it should increase the desire to play this. I love this right here. This pond, this old fishing dock boat, looks like trying to get to where I can see a little bit. Looks like our boat's kind of had it. The way, kind of way it's sitting over and stuff. It's over by a dock, but like I said, I love it though. See the water going up through it and stuff. That's kind of cool. So yeah, it looks like you're just ready to play a fishing simulator right there. Which, like I said, there's, that kind of leads to the realism. And coming in this part here, the shop and stuff like this you could tell is inspired a lot, or the European map is used in making of this, and that kind of lets you know where this came from. But the fact that it's been modified and done, or however they did it, or if they just used that to kind of inspire themselves, that I do not know. I'm not a modder, but I mean, it would be cool just to ride a train around this map, kind of check it out. I'm not going to do that on review time, because you're going to get a lot of scenic views. So, I think Stevie did an amazing job. Here's your little crane area up here. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool just to ride a train around this map. I may let my 4-year-old drive the train on this map. It'd be kind of something kind of cool for him to do. Plus, it would offer some stuff to look at along the way. You do have traffic on the main road. Looks like you got a little walkway, cycle path that's been added to it. Again, that's another little nice touch. Another crane. We're just going to follow this down. So your little cycle path and stuff comes down to the little soccer field down this little next town area. So great job, Stevie. This is a very, very appealing map, and I really like it a lot. I think a lot of the people will as well. So, like I said, the map can be found on modhub.us under maps, or you can just type in the name of the map. So, but I'll try to remember to put a link in the description for you. And like, share, subscribe. Everybody have fun.